Welcome back to ARC Tutorials. This is AI tutorial series for absolute beginners. Today we are going to learn the difference between a vector database and a traditional database. I'm going to cover it in a comparison way. That way you can learn in entirety about the difference between a vector database and a traditional database. Let's get started. Alright, so what exactly is a vector database? Vector databases they are specialized databases which are designed to store high dimensional vectors, also called as embeddings. They represent text, images, audio, and any other unstructured data. They're optimized for semantic similarity search, which means they don't do exact match. They're commonly used in AI applications such as RAG, recommendation systems, and search engines. Versus a traditional database can store structured data, which means they are stored in a fixed schema, such as SQL tables in rows and columns. They are optimized for exact query matches, transactions, and relational operations. They are widely used in any business applications, financial system, enterprise record keeping, and much more. A vector database always stores vectors, which means they are numerical embeddings which are generated from AI models. Each vector represents semantic meaning of the original data. They can handle any type of unstructured data like PDFs, images, audio, transcripts, or logs. Traditional databases store structured data like text fields, numbers, strings, dates, etc. Traditional databases always enforce schema and data types. They're ideal for tables, forms, and business records, etc. A vector database supports nearest neighbor search to find similarity or similar in meaning. The vector database queries often involve cosine similarity, Euclidean distance, or dot product. They are excellent for AI tasks like finding relevant documents, images, or recommendations. Traditional databases support exact match, range queries, or joins and aggregations. Traditional databases can use SQL or NoSQL kind of a language. They are good for precise filtering, reporting, and transactions. Vector databases are optimized for high dimensional searches and large scale embedding datasets. They can handle millions of vectors efficiently with approximate nearest neighbor algorithms. The performance depends on index type. It can be a HNSW or IVF or PQ, etc. Traditional databases are optimized for transactional consistency, indexing, and relational operations. That scales well for structured data but struggles with semantic search or embeddings. Some of the use cases for vector databases are in RAGs, which is retrieval augmented generation systems for AI assistants, can be used for semantic search over unstructured content. It's personalized, it can be used in personalized recommendation systems like, say, movies, products, music, etc. Vector databases work equivalently good with images, video, audio similarity search. Traditional databases are used in any application that you would see like a CRM, an ERP, or an inventory management, analytics dashboards, ERP, and much more. So what are the advantages of using vector databases? They can find semantically similar items even without exact keyword match. Vector databases are more flexible, can store multiple data types and embeddings. Vector databases can scale horizontally for very large AI datasets. Traditional databases are strong data integrity and consistency. They have mature tooling, monitoring, and ecosystem. Traditional databases are excellent for structured queries, joins, and aggregations. So what are some of the limitations? Vector databases are less effective for strict relational queries and transactions. Vector databases is fairly a newer technology, which means the ecosystem is much smaller than traditional databases. Vector databases requires embedding generations, pipeline, and AI model integration. Traditional databases cannot effectively perform semantic or similarity search. They are limited flexibility for unstructured or highly dimensional data. Example, an AI assistant uses a vector database to find the most relevant PDF passages for a user query. You can say how to configure a Kubernetes cluster and it would find similar documents which has those sections. That means it's finding similarity here. Whereas in traditional database, you can go and search show me products with stock less than 10. It will give you exact match. That's the main difference between a vector database and a traditional database. I hope the concept of vector database is clear and how it differentiates from a traditional database. Thank you so much for joining. Keep learning, keep growing. If you like my work, please do consider buying me a coffee at buymeacoffee.com/rtutorials. Thank you so much.